Okay, so it's going. So I was saying like probably we'll connect with Google Data Studio, the property now, because it seems that it's ready. We need to try it, but probably it is ready. Because it was out in a blog that it's really up to date with this new property. So I think it can work. Also, I'm having a conversation with Josh Morel on how to connect a MongoDB, because we were a little bit cut off because Metabase is not working, and working directly in Mongo would not be the best. So maybe Josh can help us with connecting either to Stitch that we have, or to connect it to Metabase and then to Stitch and then to Google Sheet. But we started talking about it today, so we still need to work on it, but that's what's coming up. Any
Pulling from MongoDB?
Sorry?
What information are you pulling from MongoDB?
So
what kinds of information?
So for the dashboard, it's gonna be users, users growth, type of users for each user by industry, users by type of help, post by type, post by posters, like all the information. Like I'm never gonna pull like the user ID. We're gonna pull only clustered information, so we're not gonna breach privacy. But yeah, we're gonna like pull general information about who's using the platform, how they're using it, how much they're posting, what are they posting for, so if it's request, if it's offer, of what they're requesting or offering, where are they posting from, and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's about Google Analytics. The other thing is that we're having a little bit of problem with the APIs. They seem like we are testers for them, but we seem to not be able to connect them to the data and extract them. So if we have the Data Studio, it's at least gives them more time to work on the APIs. But if anybody has experience with API and being a tester for Google, that would be really nice to have your input in it. That'd be really nice. This is kind of really like just the last updates from my specific side. I don't know if you guys have other information that you would like to share. I like in a product or in a stand-up meeting, they said that the About Us page was ready, but I guess it's not ready for us to tag, right?
Oh, I wasn't aware. They updated the About Us page with the buttons. Is that what it was? Join us now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I heard in a stand-up, so I'm not sure if it was like, oh, we're working on it, or like it's ready, or it's like, okay, we're gonna merge it first for the first time. Like, I'm not sure.
Who said that? Sorry, do you remember who mentioned that?
No, really not.
All right. Yeah, I'll try and figure out who that, because it's not merged onto staging yet. So
okay, like again, like maybe it was just like just a general update on what they were working on. So I'm not like I wouldn't go mad about it. Like if you cannot find it right away, maybe it was just some general update, and it was definitely not ready for tagging. Do you have any update from product for us?
Not so much. I think we are trying to create more specific roles for the different PMs. Like we're going to try and recruit someone who's more technical and someone who's more focused on engagement and such. And so I think that although I am one of the bridge people for BI, I think we're going to have maybe somebody that might be more, yeah, maybe like a more official title. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
but once that gets developed, I'll let you know.
Okay, perfect. Or if there is some meetings that you think I should be coming to, we can, let me know.
Will do.
Great. And Winnie, do you have any updates? Like I saw that other than like if you can update us also on what we said in the chat, like I guess I'm updated to the chat. We have private stuff for the data studio, but maybe for everyone else so everyone knows what point we're at.
Okay. So for the data studio part, I have finished the page metrics. So right now I'm waiting for the post metrics, which that we will need to work on getting the average of the post metrics. And I think we will probably do it in the code because I didn't really work on it this weekend because I was working on the orders and other stuff. But I talked to Donna, and Donna worked on, I think she like did some research, and I don't think like she has any findings yet. So I guess we will need to do it in the code. And also, I'm also going to add the previous data, like the previous social media data into the existing tables. And I think I will need to do it in the code or maybe like manually in the sheet too. But if we do it like add the data directly in the sheet, then it will probably affect Anna's code, like the code, because I think like the first line, the first row stuff. So I'll also look into it.
Well, you have to add it to the bottom, like instead of the top. But
the bottom? Okay.
Yeah, and because it doesn't matter, like it doesn't have to be chronologically, because anyway, like you're not gonna see, you just need the time reference, so you can add it at the bottom. But if we can do it like Donna suggested, and add like a data source and then merge it in Data Studio, that will be better for us because then it's like the file with the code, like the page with the code is gonna reach the saturation less, like in a longer time.
So actually I tried, I tried in the Data Studio, but you know, like in the Data Studio, like the data blending thing, it only gives you like the join thing. So like when you have a matching like a key, then you can join it. But if we wanted to just add it like vertically, you know what I mean? Like that's something like joining data like horizontally. You know what I mean? Like adding more information, but I don't think it's gonna work for our situation. So I think we'll probably
what about what Donna said in her last message? She said there was another way to do it without the blending, or was Shubi said it maybe?
I replied her. I think she didn't. So yeah, that's how we add the data source. But if we want to use this data from that data source, we still need to blend it because the current table will contain like data from 2 data source. So you still need to blend it, like to mix the data.
Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Because, well, if you need the key, but it's still the same problem because now even if we do the key that we have, it's still going to be the same problem because it's going to add horizontally and not vertically. So it doesn't let you add data from 2 sheets and have just a long sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, like there's always the possibility to add the data, even if it's older, to add it at the bottom of the sheet with the code. So yeah, that's this.
I mean, I can get the results like just doing the data blending, but the template, like the layout looks really weird. I don't think it's like reader friendly. Like you can get the result, like getting the previous data, but like the layout is going to be like really weird. I can show you maybe later.
Yeah. Okay, sure. You don't, or you can share the video now.
No, I deleted it because I think it's not gonna work. So I need to like redo it. But yeah.
So basically, the situation we have right now, we have the like the last file I saw. So it was like overview, like we have the overview demographic and stuff in which we have per type of metrics. We had all the 3 data sources. So we have all the social media, and then we have also the pages for social media, but all the data and not by set of data. Right?
Yeah, so we have like 17 pages, and for the first 6 pages, it just categories, like it's separated by like the categories. So let's say like one page is for overview for like all the social media, and geographics for all the social medias, gender and age for all the social medias. But the rest of the pages are just separated by the social media. So like Facebook overview and geographic, Facebook demographics, Facebook metrics, Facebook post metrics. That's how it is layout.
Okay. And also instead for the ordering the rows as we wanted, that we added the column with the number. Did that work?
Yeah, that worked. So for the Facebook overview, but I only did that for overview table.
Yeah, it was the only one that needed it, I think.
Yeah, so yeah, it works.
Okay, perfect. Then yeah, if we can order them all, that's
yeah, I think it's all set, except that we are still need to work on the average post metrics and the previous data.
Yeah, so for that, Anna is on vacation for this week, and I'm not sure exactly, maybe the week after she is also busy. So she had she had done something, but she hasn't finished. So I'm looking to see if there's anybody else that would like to take it over and see. So we are a little bit on a standby there. But I asked in the Ask channel and BI channel, and I'm gonna look into more people again if there's anybody that would like to try. But I saw that like the internal tooling group was able to use the cron in GitHub, and that was the problem why we're using Google Script. So maybe there's more people using Python, and then we can output it with cron then. So maybe we have more people that know Python than the people that know Google Script. So maybe we'll try with that also, like in tandem, so we don't lose any time. Okay, but yeah, I'm still looking for someone. So like the post metrics right now are, yeah, like she has done some work, but it's not finished. The code is not complete. Okay. I'm thinking if I have anything else to add. I guess the other girls. So also the stuff about normalizing the names of the countries in the Data Studio is okay, but Shubi is still working on the normalization in the Google Sheet, right?
Yeah, if you need to use the Google Sheet as a source to do the data visualization thing.
Okay, but it's normalized in Data Studio, like the trick that Donna said, it just worked like automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, this one thing left for now. It's urgent. Okay. Has anyone questions or would like to add something? No. Dohi, just to get remember, if I remember correctly, the page for requesting reports is finished, right? We just need to decide how to share it in a way that everyone can see it, but not completely everyone.
Yeah, okay. It's completed. I mean, we can change any details. I don't know if you guys had reviewed it yet, but yeah, I think right now you said that people can submit requests, and then the bridge people that I added on the BI product bridge page, they will have to review it before you guys are able to.
And there's the column review, so we see it in the columns, right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I put a review, and then you put in the person who's reviewed it. So.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
So yeah, if you guys are okay with it, then we can kind of show the bridge people, I guess, and then show the rest of the product.
Yeah.
But I thought it might be better if maybe we have maybe an example or something that we can show.
Yeah.
Here is an example report that we requested and got.
Okay. I'm still thinking how, like, the best way to share reports with the group that's still not gonna be sharing with everyone, because one way would be to, because like it, again, like for example, there could be like just give you the link, but then like it's not the best, because then the just link can just circulate.
Can we do the Notion pages where it's
With
you only
limited
add
access?
add the people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With the links, then, because like Data Studio, I guess it'll just probably like share, or we can add person by person and the link there.
On Data
But
Studio?
yeah, definitely starting from the Notion page with limited access for viewing reports.
Let's try and test it out then. Why don't we try, like, we'll create one report and then see, try the Notion thing and then see if that's the best option.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'll say that. Let's try it like that.
Yeah, I'll ask like the other bridge people what they think.
Okay. Because again, like now you're trying different things and different data sources, because Data Studio, because then we were going to have maybe AppSheet, and then with AppSheet you can just give access in a different way, and it's way easier to manage that side. But we are doing stuff with Data Studio now because it's the fastest for now. So I think trying with the Notion page, I think for the situation we are in right now is the best. And if we can manage differently, we'll just see how we develop on stuff. So.
Yeah. Would you do like an embedded, I don't know.
I'm not sure if you can embed in that, like Data Studio, into the Notion page. And the other thing is, even when you embed like a Google Sheet, it's not like it's, I mean, now you see that one.
Yeah.
It's always
okay, so it probably will be a link, I guess, on that Notion page to. Okay.
Yeah, I think either we make a link that is where everyone can see, but then we give the access to that page where the link is only to certain people, or we also we just add the person over and over. But that's the hardest part. Like, I think just the link in a restricted area maybe is the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that out then.
Okay, perfect. Winnie, do you need anything from me, like other than checking out this stuff about the weird layout that comes out if you if you blend the data into?
Not so far.
Okay. I think that might be all for today. As usual, it's quite a fast meeting, but yeah. Just to keep you updated, I'm creating the links, the Google Analytics for the how's it called, landing page for the conference. I created the one for the Hopin, and it's already connected to Hopin, and I'm creating the one for the landing page, and I'm waiting for the code from Google Tag Manager to be merged with the landing page, and then I can start tagging that one also. I guess the people that are most interested in those are the conference and PR and marketing, though, not really much product, I guess, because it's not really related to the product directly. So I guess I'll manage that separately with the conference team. So if nobody has questions or anything, this is it for today. Nobody?
Right. No, I think that's it from me.
Okay, then let's close it up for today and keep in touch on Slack. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for coming. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.